Hello everybody, welcome back to Whimsicraft. This is episode 5. As you can see, I'm wearing a bat head. That is because we finally have the mob heads, data packs and stuff like that, which is amazing. That means I can do cool stuff, like the montage at the beginning of the video, collecting everyone's heads. I actually decorated my villagers with those, which is quite fun. As you can tell, I've got some random redstone components on me, and that's because we're going to have a really snappy time-lapse. Wow, that was cool, wasn't it? Look, our farms are doubled in size now. That's pretty amazing. Love that. Yeah, they were too slow. I wasn't getting enough emeralds from them. But the reason why I'm standing over here is because this is what we worked on last episode, and it's what we're going to be continuing to work on today. So, yeah. This is looking pretty cool, but it just needs more. I also cleared out even more space. I'm not going to push the tree line back any further than this though. Beyond this, the land gets a bit raggedy and rubbish, so we're going to use anything more than this. But here I essentially want a forest. What I also want is to have another structure. So you've got a big tower, but I feel like another structure would be really nice. But I genuinely have no ideas for it at all. So right now, what I would love you people to do is to go down into the comments and type what you think would be a cool structure to have right here. Probably just poking out on this little peninsula would probably be maybe a bit inland depending on how big the ideas are. But yeah, I also got diamond armor for my horse, which is very fun. And it's very conveniently raining, which I'm very happy about. Love it. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, what I want to do first is I want to jump into a time lapse of me building some trees. I'm just going to build a couple, see how they feel, and I'm going to put them right over here. I'm going to build an oak tree and probably, well, maybe a few, and also some spruce trees. I've already gathered the resources, so I can start building right now. So, didn't I? You have a thing for us. Would you like to tell everyone what you've made?
I would. So I made some fancy hats.
Yo.
I got a little bit obsessed the other day. I maybe made like 8 hats. Maybe a hat shop is coming soon. And one of the ones that ended up you ended up asking me was some construction hats,
Yo.
which
Oh.
here's one for you and one for you.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Some nice railway.
It even
worker
has
ones.
the name.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is epic.
No, I've got a little thing on the back of my skin. No.
Oh no, I can size it up a little bit to kind of help.
That might be useful. But
Yeah,
no,
not
this
an
is
issue.
awesome.
It's epic. Like the way it's angled on the head as well. It's perfect.
Yeah. It's great.
I did a little bit in terms of like holding it, making sure that you're actually kind of holding it. I don't actually have an item frame, do I? Made it kind of look like it's existing
Leather,
in an item frame as well, but oh yeah,
I almost placed it on the ground.
I don't have an actual way out. You just gotta be quick.
Quick, no.
I didn't.
They just gotta exist. Oh, he's back in. That one just gets to exist. Putting some of the natural population.
Here's 2 stacks of sticks.
Oh, thank you.
Ah, yes. I would like to pay you highly for this because this is awesome. I'm going to.
So if you want it to kind of like
I'm...
exist on like shelves or
Wow.
something, it kind of Thank you so much.
I'm rich.
Wow.
I can do this.
I think I should get into the hat making business as well.
It's a lot of fun. Be warned, you're already a very busy person. It's time consuming because of how fun it is. It will suck you in.
We can do the
X as well, man.
Yeah.
I just had an idea. Maybe we
logo.
could mark like construction sites with the logo or something.
Ooh.
Was
That
it
would be
purple?
cool.
Was it purple glazed terracotta? I think it was.
Yeah.
Yep. That's the little symbol that Toby sent me.
Pull it off. Yeah.
So, how much are we allowed to tell our viewers? I mean,
Would you like to
because of
explain
the
why we
stream
have
day-
construction helmets?
Right, I kind of have to because of the stream day incident. I don't know if Finn knows, but I kept being like, oh man, this is gonna be so cool when we finish building the train station. And everyone kept telling me to shush, and I'm spoiling my own secret. And then I'm like, haha, see guys, I have self-control this time. I didn't talk about the train station, and I literally said it again. And yeah.
You ended up saying it
It didn't
3
go
times
well.
in my stream.
Yeah.
More times than other people's streams. This was on the stream weekend a little while back.
So yeah, the giant mountain we're mining out is gonna be, there's gonna be a big old train station instead of that. And we are planning on using the new 1.21 feature that entities riding other entities, such as players riding minecarts, can travel through portals, and we're gonna make a little nether rail system, and that's all I'm gonna say for now.
Yeah. It's been in the works.
It's very exciting.
Been in the works for ages.
I think 2 months now.
Yeah, Ben's been working really hard. I've been doing some stuff too, little bits of designing and all of this, and it's just suddenly come together. And you're almost done with all the redstone, right?
Almost done, but I feel like I'm finished, but then I figure out another problem with it, but then I fix the problem, which causes me to discover another issue, which is just endless bug fixing.
Programmers can relate to that.
Oh,
yeah.
very much, yeah.
But,
But yeah, it's almost finished, which is super exciting.
yeah. So essentially, when I'm going to be building all the farms that we need, I'm going to wear this helmet and all our time lapses and stuff. So it'll be a cool way to see that we'll be doing what work we're doing and what's it for and all this stuff. It's going to be super fun.
Thank you again, Finn. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Speaking of railway things, also have your conductor's hat reel here, right here. I have them had one also in red. Wasn't able to name the red ones. I ran out of levels, but it's fine.
I have 71.
Oh
I can
my
name them in a
God.
second. Yo.
This is amazing.
I think the red one suits me with my armor. I like it.
Yeah. I don't know if the blue one or red one, but I like the blue one.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love
think I'm going to be a connoisseur of the yellow construction helmet, though.
It fits Finn really well as well, though.
Yeah. Oh, it's great.
I'm now the headmaster. I might start going a little mad with how much I spent. The other day, I was supposed to be editing my second episode, but no, I spent a good, like, 8 hours in Blockbench just making hats. It's procrastination at its finest. Did you just compost one?
No, thankfully I was my food got composted instead.
Oh.
Yes.
I mean, at least they're biodegradable, you know. That's a good thing.
No harm to the environment happening here.
Speaking of which, here's a couple extra helmets.
Yo.
Oh my god,
I'm definitely gonna
Just
lose
in
these.
case.
I love how they look in the item frame. They're like racks, so you can like take them.
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, that was kind of what I was trying to go for. And then if you hide and stuff as well.
Wait, how does it look like from the inside? Ooh, you even did that. Nice.
Yeah. This means that
Yeah.
I can, in my industrial district, I will be building the first farms for the project.
Ooh.
So I'll be building
Exciting.
concrete converter, amethyst farm, all sorts. It's gonna be great. Do we need a
Oh, that's
requirement
awesome.
that when people are working on the project that they have to be wearing a construction helmet?
Yes.
I think so. I think so.
Yes.
If we're, you know what, if we're doing that, here's all the ones I have. Besides the one I'm keeping for myself.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
I think what would be fun
Yeah,
is that we'll have like
yes.
a big stream weekend or something where we gather a bunch of people all wearing construction helmets and work on the project. That'll have to be a little bit
That'd be
in the
so fun.
future once the farms have ran for a bit and stuff like that. But I will be starting the farms super soon, so that's gonna be really nice.
That's amazing.
I can make a large discount at the very least.
Oh, slime also, yeah. I think one station requires like 16 sticky pistons, so that's gonna be good business for you.
It's not too terrible though. 16.
No.
It's not that bad, but still, I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna need the Shulker shop to do well. So I've got plenty of funds
Mm-hmm.
to. I'll be the guy behind the scenes, just like hurling money into the project.
Oh,
Plus
Shulker
we
boxes
do
will
have the
do well.
payment.
Yeah, I found a
Yeah.
farm that's like 1,000 Shulker shells per hour. And
Wow,
it's
you run
fully
that
AFK.
like once and you're done for the season.
Yeah, I can just sit AFK. It'd be perfect.
You say that, but you don't know the bounds of my storage and insanity.
It's not as bad
I
as
had a
Fern's
world
storage.
with some friends. Have you seen my storage already?
I've seen Fern. Oh
Here.
dear. Oh dear.
Okay.
I mean, I don't have
This
Oh,
is
dear.
this is my main storage.
Oh.
And I mean this is my redstone chest.
It's
So this one is
beautifully
kind of sorted,
organized.
but,
I had a full storage system like second week,
copper.
and I will be using it for months.
but wait, it gets worse. Would
Oh,
you
no.
like to come
No.
to my mainland?
No, I would not. No, I would not.
So I have this problem where I just keep a stack of chests on me.
You keep chests with you?
So here is where the project chests start.
Oh god.
It's just
I
right
have a
over
big
here.
issue with chest monsters as well. Oh my.
Then
Oh.
I have some chests over here.
They're not even like vaguely organized. Okay, this one kind of, but why does that books in it?
Mine
What
aren't
purpose do you
organized
need
at all.
books?
It's usually because someone was wanting to like collab or do something, and I had books on me, and I'm like, I don't want to accidentally die with these on me. So I just shove them in there and forget they exist. Then there's, the chests over here. Would you like to see how there's individual chests without rhyme or reason?
To be fair, Fern, your storage is awful as well. Like, I went
Oh,
to
yeah,
your
no,
base,
I'm
your
not
storage is
saying I'm-
terrible too.
Shh.
At least mine is
Yeah, it's
good.
worse.
Storage room. I think I'll build one of those minecart based storage systems
Oh.
probably.
And then there's 1, 2, 3 chests up here and a double chest on the bridge area.
You need to stop.
Amazing.
You need to have an episode called Clearing Up where you just sort this out. This is criminal.
I will. I'm slowly trying to decide what kind of storage room I want, because I know what I want for Shulker sorting. I'm just curious if I want manual sorting, or if there's another good sorting or storage room that would be good for me. But
there's a really good minecart one.
Thank you for this hat. I will be using it
Yes,
next
you.
episode. And yeah, good seeing you guys.
For sure,
Stoby.
Hang on. Since you're online, Finn, could I possibly steal your skull to use in my villager decorations?
No, not another chest.
No.
Hey, this one literally just has my inventory in it, which was cleaned before the clip.
I need 3.
So
have you got a bed? Alright, people, we are back, and the reason why I'm in a boat is that I wanted to kind of show what this feels like as you boat through. As you can see, as we move through, I kind of added a bit to it, and we'll have a spin. I've added 2 new trees from the time lapse. So I added this lovely silver birch tree, which is made with diorites and birch leaves. And we also have a tree over here. We have an ash tree, which is made out of acacia and then birch on top, and it's got tough branches inside. And honestly, I really like this combination of trees. I think it's just the right amount of cohesion, but also has a lot of variety. I think the shapes I've chosen are good. So the ash tree is very much just round blob. The oak trees are like spreading outwards, flat, wide trees. The Scots pine is straight up, tall, but then with layers of leaves. And then, of course, the birch, with its pointy nature, similar to this tree, but this tree is a lot more dense, and of course, a different colour. So I think these trees together are a really nice combination. Now, I'm gonna hop back in the lake again because this atmosphere with the rain, this is perfect. I genuinely think that this is perfect. Like, this is the best look for this build with the rain. It just works perfectly. It's just exactly what I want from this build. Now, lots of things need to change. We need more trees, we need more decoration, we need just more of everything. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to kind of just multiply this up a bit. I'm going to spend another day. So this took me an afternoon to do, which seems like a long time, but you know, tree designing, all of this stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spend another day, and maybe a stream as well. And I'm literally just going to build a bunch of trees. Like, I'm just going to kind of see how it feels, what's going on. The hardest tree to build are these oak trees, but they're the most important trees in my opinion. They are truly, just to me, they are the most important. A forest like this would be dominated by oak anyway, so it kind of makes sense. But yeah, obviously we're going to intermingle. I like these trees a lot. The Scots pines trees look particularly good. I think I did a very nice job with this one. Obviously I've added some details, vines and lichen and stuff like that. That will kind of happen. I think with the grey, the lichen just makes sense. And then with the wood, the green makes sense to me, so I'll probably stick with that. I probably won't put vines on the Scots pines trees, and I probably won't put lichen on the oak trees, but we'll kind of see how it goes, how I'm feeling, whether it's getting a bit samey. But yeah, one thing I haven't done is I haven't really intermingled these into here. That's one thing I'm going to do in my expansion. Right now I don't really care that much about it, but I do. Wow, I put no sleep and someone slept right through it. That's crazy, but you guys can see what what it looks like in daylight, which in my opinion is really good as well. Also, I'm pretty sure I dodged that creeper, which is quite funny, but yeah, no, it looks great. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a nice big jump cut where I'm going to spend a day building some trees, and we'll come back and we'll see how it's looking. Alright people, welcome back. This is, yeah, something I've made some progress that I'm pretty happy with, and I kind of want to show you guys. Oh, there's a spider on my microphone. Hello. I kind of want to show you guys what I've been up to. So, as I said, this was a day's work. I'm actually recording this the day after, but yeah, it doesn't matter. And I built a variety of trees. So I put in some trees quite close up front. You can see there's one that isn't done because, you know, it was late at night and I did not want to sit on Whimsicraft building something very difficult to make. I don't know why that's there. But yeah, let's have a look. So if I zoom out into the middle of here, you can kind of see how it's looking. It's looking more dense, which I'm very happy with. It's looking atmospheric because I have made the mist extremely powerful for some reason. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this is looking. I think there are some places that need a couple of changes, make them a little bit better, you know. But overall, I am really happy with how this looks. I think there's a good amount of chaos and variety. But generally, I'm just happy, I guess. I think the spire oaks have mixed in perfectly with the rest of the trees that I've decided to add. This section I especially like. I think there's so many trees so close, but it's still walkable, which I really like. But honestly, what I wanted to do is, I've got a bunch of blocks on me, and I kind of wanted to show you guys how I built this, because I feel like I have a lot of jump cuts, a lot of fast time lapses, but I never really show my thought process of how I'm putting this together. So what I essentially want to do is I want to pull this up towards here. So here we've got lots of grass, lots of moss. We don't really have any of the cobblestone. So how do I transition upwards? The answer is gravel and coarse dirt, but essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and intermingle more and more grass as I go up. So what I'm just going to do is just kind of start placing. Obviously I broke a grass block there, but it happens when you're doing construction work. So yeah, I'm just going to go through and try and talk and build at the same time. It's going to be pretty difficult. But this is essentially what my streams are like. If you're ever interested in, like, I talk about my streams a lot because I stream a lot and it's kind of like a thing. Essentially, this is kind of what I like to do on streams. I like to kind of talk through stuff as I'm doing it as a way to, I guess it helps me with my awareness of my methods and how to improve and stuff like that. So I'm going to go for quite a lot of moss. I think that's going to be an important transitionary block, because what happens is what I can do is this can be a mossy cobblestone block. Then you can see how this transitions to this and then goes to the cobble, and then that goes out into the lake. So I can kind of pull stuff together. Now, one thing I've introduced that I haven't showed on camera is mushrooms. Mushrooms are a very obvious addition. It's a forest, like what do you expect? But I think they're just so perfect for this. And now that I've got a good tree density, it's dark enough that I can actually place them down. Now I'm only going to place them on blocks close to trees because that's where mushrooms grow naturally. Like theoretically I could put one right in the middle here, but I'm not going to because that's not really how mushrooms grow. However, I'm going to try and scatter a couple in, kind of see how it feels, because you can see how I can't put one here because it's too close to the sun. But I kind of want to look around and see if there are any good places that are dark enough for a mushroom to be put in. I'm right clicking, but I'm failing quite dismally at finding a good spot, but that actually I quite like that. I think that's good. But But yeah, let's get back to doing the land transition now. Shaders are something that I actually don't often build with. The reason why I dislike building with shaders is because they can warp your view. Essentially, they make things prettier than they really are, which is nice, you know. I appreciate looking at pretty things, but it can often make it difficult to see what is actually needed to be added to this. I'm accidentally placing a lot of blocks underground. That's where my villagers live, so I do actually need to be vaguely careful. Now, once I've got some blocks in, what I like to do is I like to go in with a preliminary set of burns and lichen and stuff like that, and just try and get a feel for how it's looking. See, I'm quite happy with this, but I feel like up here is needing maybe a cobblestone slab. Now, one thing that I do have that I haven't got with me, which I might go and grab just, you know, as a demonstration, something I haven't included is stone buttons. I haven't included any stone buttons in this build at all, and I feel like they're perfect. Like, they're used as pebbles all the time. Like, we know this. This is an obvious thing, but I just never use them. Of course, stone buttons are the biggest scam of everything in the entire game. I truly believe that stone buttons are like the most expensive block in the game. Now, what I can do is I can literally just place them. The good thing about stone buttons is they don't really block the blocks in any way. So you can place them anywhere, and they just look good everywhere. One thing that I could possibly do is add a little secret with one of these buttons. I think what might be a fun thing to do, if any whimsies are watching, one of these buttons will have a dispenser underneath with a diamond. So if anyone's poor looking for a diamond, might be a fun little thing to do if you want. Now, the good thing about these buttons is anywhere where there's a big patch of dirt, they're just perfect to break up the area. Now, this bit hasn't been textured, so I don't want to put any buttons down. But yeah, that's a little, I say little, that was a little while, but you know, little clip of kind of what my process is, what I'm thinking of, and what it's looking like at the moment. So I think what I'm going to do is, yeah, show you one more thing that I've done, and then we will close off the video. This is the last thing I wanted to show today. This is the Shulker farm that I will be building. It is an absolutely incredible design. It's been developed for a many number of years by a bunch of amazing people. The link to the video where this is from will be in the description. This farm is incredible. I will be constructing it on my industrial island, and it's pretty good. I ran it for about 10 minutes. Yeah, essentially it just relies on duplicating a shulker. They all get bunched up here, and then they die from entity cramming, and their shells drop down into a storage chamber. Right now it's running because I've got a convenient AFK account here running it for me, so I can be in spectator mode and have a look. But yeah, this farm is amazing. This is the farm that I will be using, and yeah, I just wanted to show it off to you guys, prove that I got a farm. This is fully AFKable, which is amazing. So Sam TCM here can sit for hours and hours and hours. What I will do is that I will AFK every night. I don't know, run it for 6 hours or whatever it is, and it will be fantastic. So yeah, that is great. I'm not going to do the outro here because this world is ugly. So I'll see you back on Whimsicraft for a quick outro. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed, give it a like, subscribe, leave a comment like I said earlier. And yeah, I'm in the industrial area just for a second. Yeah, pumpkin farm's working wonderfully, which is fantastic news. So yep, hope you guys enjoyed. Bye guys. Bye.